What is up, y'all? Chairgatin coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Dakota Drake in the house. Sorry for the delay. We were having some technical difficulties, but we might just see if we can find somebody. It is throwback week, y'all. It's time to get it going. Dover just happened, wet and wild. The double D's, week of double D's. That's how we like them here at Chairgatin. Oh man, I don't know. Let's break this thing down and let's get this sucker started.
What's up? It's Chairgatin coming at you live.
Hello, come right in.
Rock, flag, and eagle.
Oh, what's up, y'all? How's it going? What is it, Wednesday? I'm sorry for the delay. Whenever there's rainouts, y'all know we get all screwed up here at Chairgating. I mean, we can only manage so much. It gets us behind a day, and then before you know it's already the next race day. But y'all, what is up? Hit Dover, man. I mean, let's jump right into it. Is Dover back? I think it is. Like, I I don't know. I feel like the race was really ramping up to be good on Sunday. It was kind of cloudy, new rain was coming, and it it was like, man, look at this freaking crowd. Look at the stands. It's packed. This is awesome. Like Dover's back. And then lo and behold, we see the rain coming. We knew they weren't going back. There's a whole debate we can get into later with start times, but we'll let that damper us later. We went back racing Monday. Most of us working men were at work. If you could watch it, you could. If you could record it, watch it later. You know I'm watching it however I can. I had it streaming on the iPad, so I'm at work. I'm watching most of it, trying. I got to do my job, but I got it playing. At least I can hear it. It seemed like there was a lot of stuff going on for this Dover race. Like over the last decade, Dover's kind of to me fallen off. Like I used to really like it. And then it seems like over, the past couple years, just been like, God damn, Dover again. Like, who gives a shit? But I was really curious how next gen was gonna go. I was curious how next gen was gonna be at Dover, and I don't think it disappointed. I think some things did disappoint. We'll get in the good, bad, ugly later. But man, starting it off, Denny Hamlin looked freaking strong. Overpowered pole winner Chris Buescher, Big Boy Beans was out there slinging that thing. It was really, I mean, I was very surprised. Like, okay, Denny's here. Denny ain't playing. And it seemed like it was hard to pass. Seemed like track position mattered. Uh, I don't know, man. It was a give or take day. Pit road mattered, as it always does. Uh, we also saw some big woes here. Uh, Denny Hamlin's wheel fell off. The wheel fell off. Denny Hamlin's wheel falls off, passes him, speeds. I think it's a penalty on the tire. It seemed like the right front tire changer or left front tire changer, came around. From everything I've heard and gathered, I'm sure everyone else has heard everything. Uh, but I'm sure Nick's talking about tire fall off on the track, not on pit road. Denny's tire goes zooming by him. It seemed like the tire changer came around and the lug nut fell out, and he never noticed it or didn't. They didn't realize what happened. It's happened so fast, and he went to hit the wheel and nothing hit there, and he was like, "Whoa, what the fuck on?" And they dropped the jack, and Denny took off, and the wheel's just like, oh, what impeccable, terrible timing. I mean, what is going on in the 11 camp? Uh, they can't. I mean, at least they got that dub at Richmond, but fuck, dude, they are shooting themselves in the foot every other week. Uh, yeah, dude, tire fall off was good. It seemed like this is another conversation. Was like the tires were like cording up really fast. It was hard. It was hard to get manage. Hey, we're gonna run out of tires here if we keep doing this. What are we gonna do? And NASCAR was like, yeah, we're not giving you more, so figure that out. That's what you make money to do. And it was really good. They were laying rubber down and the tires were wearing out. And I think I'm on the team of not letting them have more tires. Like, let the crew chiefs decide, like, hey, should we stay out here and see how this goes? Save a set for the final run, save a set for later in the race. Um, yeah, I kind of like it. If they just have infinite amount of tires, it's kind of like, oh, well, we'll just pick because we'll get new tires. Who cares? Like, everybody's just gonna do that. But then it brings strategy into play of like, hey, dude, like we might need to stay out here and save a set, or let's say have 2 extra sets at the end or something. I don't know. It was hard to pass. We saw. I always hate this too. Whenever we have races that are hard to pass, it always seems like there's a few guys that have the hooked up, set up, and they're flying through the field. They're going, they get a penalty, they come back, they win. They come back for a strong finish. Christopher Bell. But then you see some guys, stay out or la di da. They get it back and they don't return. They never come back. Um, but tomato potato. It was hard to pass. It was a good track. I had a couple lineups set, and it seemed like everybody had my fucking lineup wrecked. Oh, hold on. This just in? Yeah. Is that right? From the Lost Strolls of Terabithia, I have a couple coonhounds, it seems. Let me add them in here real quick. Hold on. Who is this guy? Oh my goodness. Straight from the dirt roads of Darlington? Look at these boys. Oh
What
my
up?
god.
What up? Can you hear us?
Dude,
Can you hear us?
is
Can you hear
that
us?
Rattlesnake? I can hear y'all. What are y'all streaming off hotspot?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
All right, because y'all sound is like 10 seconds after your voice moves.
Fuck.
No, the sound comes first and then your lips move. It's okay. Y'all look like $1,000,000.
We're doing the best we can over here.
Rattlesnake returns. The man himself, Shitty Rob, has secured the package. Oh, wow. We got what a shitty surprise in the comments. That's a great one. Oh, dude, I was just touching the tip of Dover. We were breaking down tire wear and what we thought of the race. Pretty much just me and Nick here shooting the shit. What's up, dude? What's up, Shitty Rob? What's up, Rattlesnake? Welcome back.
I would say I was in Dover, and now I'm here in Darlington.
Holy moly. Look at y'all, dude. Y'all look amazing.
I was just down on Lux. You get to drive your own car on the track.
So this just in, Rattlesnake was just tearing it up at Darlington, laying down rubber, going ahead and working in the high groove. We're doing a little reconnaissance.
I would say I tamed it. They say it's too tough to tame.
Rattlesnake tames the lady in black. That sounds like a movie I've seen before.
I don't want to know your search history.
Woo! Neither does my wife.
Hey.
Dude. Oh, hey, let's jump right in it. Welcome back, Rattlesnake. Welcome back, Shitty Rob. Shitty Rob, how was Dover, dude?
I mean, we'll talk about it later on, but it was pretty good. I mean, old Monday race. Old Chase teamed Monster Mile.
Ooh, man. Yeah, Dirty Dog, Dickhead Elliott gets it done. Finally gets a win. I mean, I don't really have a leg to stand on here. So Elliott gets it done, finally catches his Hendrick teammates. We're getting there. I mean, it seemed like there was a lot of calamity. I was teeing up in the chat. We had tire wear. We had tire wear laying on the track. We had wheels falling off. It seemed like Denny Hamlin's wheels were faster than he was. We had guys coming and going. It seemed like everybody I bet on fucking wrecked. I literally had a lineup with Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch, and Daniel Suarez, and they all fucking wrecked. And I was like, dude, this is bullshit. Dude.
I mean, I picked Willie B and Custer, so.
Yeah, Willie B was never around. Dennis drive fast, eat ass. That's
Willie
what I like
was
to
up
hear.
There for a little bit.
He was up there.
Yeah, he was up there for a little bit. Custer was never around.
No.
Custer was never. That was a big swing and a miss on my part.
Yeah.
But he had like 2 top 10s back to back there. I thought Custer might do something finally. Clearly, I was way off. Custer sucks. He's probably going to lose his ride because he's trash. Never picking him again.
Your internet's catching up. It looks a lot better all of a sudden.
Yeah, when I start ranting, the internet catches up.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, I need to catch this. Dude, Rattlesnake, where have you been? Everybody at home's wanting to know what's going on.
Well, I am Papa Rattlesnake now. That's what you should call me.
Papa Rattlesnake.
Daddy. You can call me Daddy.
Poppy.
Big Poppy. Yeah, anything like that.
I go by all those alias now.
I am a father. I was taking my paternity leave, not just from work, but from the podcast. And away from Dakota. Much needed time away from Dakota.
Yes. Don't worry, I might cash that ticket in as well.
I just took my 4-week-old on the track here at Darlington. So she is officially, I don't know, racer. She didn't drive, so I don't know what I'd call her.
She was on track, though.
She's on the track, yeah.
So we got Rattlesnake Jr. Rattlesnake
They were
Jr.
very lax here.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they're so lax. We just kind of pulled up and they were like asking for the money. I was like, no, I already paid. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, and just let us on. They
Yeah,
like didn't
fuck it.
really check anything. Yeah, it
Dude,
was
take the
pretty sweet.
shitty van out there. That would have been a good idea.
That would have
That
been
that would have
sweet.
been a good idea. That'd been great
We'll wait
content.
till the lights. We'll wait till the lights show up, and then we'll bring it out there.
I will say they did turn around an RV. So a small RV, bigger than this, it was a small RV, was trying to get on, and I think they were drunk. And they had their
Hey,
windows
man,
down,
let
and they
us
were just
on, dude.
partying. And security was letting them go. They're like, hell yeah, go for it, man. Like, it was hilarious. And then they get to the very front where they're like letting you get on, and then they're like, no, dude, you got to turn around. You can't take this on the track. But
That's one
they
thing
got that close. They were at the very front.
It's one thing I love about Darlington, dude, is it's like it always just seems like everybody's having a good time. It's like mini Dega, like old school Southern track. Everybody's just having fun, and it's like we're here to party.
I'd say it is kind of like mini Dega. I mean, it's definitely like the opposite of Daytona. So I'd say it's closer to a Dega.
It's complete opposite of Daytona, that is for sure.
Yeah, because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's a little town, kind of like Dega.
Oof, dude. Well, I mean, we'll just keep jumping around here. I'm so excited to have y'all back, but fucking Elliott gets it done. Fourth Hendrick driver. It seems like Chevy's on top of the world. 7 of 11 wins now. It's kind of hard to stop that freight train. I'm also scared that this might be the first of many for Elliott.
Does it sound like shit to you? Are you hearing that clicking noise?
I'm hearing it. I thought it was y'all's phone.
Could be us.
It could be us. Every time you talk, I hear it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Click.
I'm hearing it on y'all's side.
No, that's all you, dog.
No way.
It's every
Well,
time
hold on
you
2
talk,
seconds.
it happens.
Oh my gosh.
We're the ones at the track using a phone, using a hotspot, and you're the
What
one
about
with
now?
audio.
Oh my god.
No. My first episode back in like at the Dakota special.
Hey. Oh my god.
Yeah. Nope, your audio is just completely ruined. So I will say also, Rob got to watch a Sunday race and a Monday race, right?
Yeah.
So that's something.
Got the experience of 78 laps Sunday, and then Sunday we ran 3:22.
Did you know, like, that day on Monday, were you like, they're probably gonna have to?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it seemed like when everybody was updating like the weather, it was like I was
watching the radar on the phone. Like, I knew
the second I saw that radar coming, I just got up and left because I was like, "There's no way they finished this race today."
Oh my god. Should I just stop fucking talking? Hold on. What about now?
No, it's terrible.
Fuck. It's got to be like an internet. It's got to be like an internet thing.
Running the show.
Yeah, exactly. We're taking over.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Dakota, for taking over for 4 weeks now.
This is bullshit.
The fact that you're having the audio problems is hilarious, though.
I don't know why it would be why it's doing that.
Anyway,
fuck you.
Just unplug your shit.
What about now?
It's even worse.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
All right, what you got to do is you got to go to settings and then adjust your audio.
Go to hell.
Okay.
This is what I deal with on a daily basis.
You come back and this is what you deal with? Oh my god.
Yeah, all right, you're going to have to mute yourself.
Hold down the show. I'm coming back.
All right, we'll hold it down. All right. So anyway, you were saying it looked like on TV, the crowd looked really good, specifically on Sunday. I was impressed with them having people still back on Monday.
Yes.
But you were saying it was as good as it looked.
Yeah.
On, like, the TV.
It was a really good crowd. The midway was packed. They had a lot more stuff than they usually did. They had, the circus and carnival rides.
Oh, hell yeah.
They brought that back.
I like when they do that, yeah.
So obviously, get the kids engaged.
Right.
I know we have issues about kids, camera issues and whatnot, but still, anyway.
And you didn't get to watch it on TV. The camera guy came back.
Did he really?
Yeah, the kid thing was starting to pop up again.
Oh,
it started getting weird again. Because it was like
was
a couple
it the Sunday
races
or Monday race? I'm assuming both.
It was Monday when I noticed it. So I wonder if he drove in on Monday.
Yeah, they called him in Monday.
Yeah, they were like, look, we know you're not supposed to be within 100 feet of a school, but we really need you because the rain fucked up the schedule. Yeah, because it looked good on TV. And then on Monday, I was like, holy shit, they had like a crowd. Like the whole upper section seemed pretty good.
It was good.
Yeah. And then start finish, obviously.
Bullshit.
No,
Somehow your audio's worse.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway, yeah. So, are you a Chase Elliott fan?
I mean, I'm not.
You know,
I'm a
hater?
NASCAR fan, so I'm not a
Yeah.
hater.
Not a hater.
But it was definitely cool to see him win. I mean, I was.
See, I think the opposite. I was like enjoying how long it was going without him getting a win.
Okay.
And the rest of his time was all racking up wins. I thought that was hilarious. Right. Yep. If I leave the podcast, no, it doesn't stop. Anyway,
Well,
Dakota's texting us in the middle of
it's a completely different broadcast here, but I'm gonna take this live comment here. I mean, Sunday was definitely a good atmosphere. It really was. I mean, there was a lot of people outside the track. The fan zone was packed. I mean, our area where I sell it was packed. I sat way up in the turn 3-4 area, and I was obviously looking towards the start finish line. It was definitely pretty packed, and I kind of moved around before the rain hit, and I couldn't find an empty seat. I really couldn't.
And you sold more shitty coolers than you have before at Dover?
I sold a lot of gear there.
Damn.
So it was definitely a good weekend. I mean, it's not about, but it's just everyone did
well. That's a good indication, though, how crowded
I know one thing, too, I told one of my buddies is Ross Chastain sold a lot of gear, too. He was completely sold out Monday morning.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me. I figured that was going to happen at some point with how good he's been doing. It's like he's going to have to catch on. Yeah. It was like Larson last year.
No shirt.
When they finally started catching on. You remember, like, nobody wore Larson shit. It was just Hendrick Larson.
Yeah. And
now it's hard to not find it. You know, you just walk down, everyone's rocking Larson. I figured Chastain was going to catch up to something like that.
Let's see here. Can we hear you?
Let's see. Saw those
shitty coolers everywhere.
No, still just terrible.
Dude, this is fucked up.
Can you just use a different audio than your microphone?
See the laptop audio
or like your headphones?
When I unplugged my microphone, it was just as bad. I think it's like an internet interference thing.
Yeah, you gotta go to settings and then choose a different audio.
Unless the audience can tell us, is it us or Dakota?
No, like when I unplugged my, they said they sounded like me. When I unplug my mic, even the computer, it's the same fucking thing.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it's us or you.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it is just what we hear. I don't know.
We kind of need a comment here from the audience.
Yeah, Nick,
no.
Comment.
They said I sound like the fucking alien.
Yeah, you do sound like an alien.
Yeah, you do.
An AT
God
alien.
Damn it.
Anyway,
do you like that?
Let's continue though. So,
yeah, let's continue without Dakota.
Well, no, I'm not continuing without. We'll just keep the show going here. But yeah, definitely was a good crowd. We'll get into the race details for sure, but it was definitely. Sunday wasn't impressed with the first 78 laps. I really wasn't that impressed.
Okay.
Obviously, when the sun came out Sunday and there was the whole tire wear and fuel mileage runs, definitely, that was a good way the race ended. That was decent. I don't know about your take about it. But.
Yeah, I wish it would have ended a little differently, just because once Chase kind of started pulling away at the end, I was like, oh, damn it, we're going to have like a Chase win. And I was more interested in the battle like for third, right?
Correct, yeah.
With Ross.
Stenhouse and Ross Chastain.
Yeah, exactly.
Kyle Busch was up there.
Yeah.
Obviously, he had his birthday, He was trying to become a winner on his birthday.
You know what? And I was like, that would kind of be cool if he went 3 for 3 on his birthday. You know what I mean? I was like, that would actually be a cool stat. I'm not a Kyle Busch fan, but I would respect that stat. That would have been cool. Yeah, who was it? Oh, it was Truex. When Ross...
Truex usually runs good on Mondays, too. So he's statistically.
And so the whole thing, do you see them, arguing after the race? Or I don't know if it was much of an argument.
Him and Chastain.
It was Truex just kind of, yelling at him. My comment about that was that Truex is the least intimidating guy to get yelled at on pit road because he's not going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
That dude is, famous for not getting back at anyone. Yeah. You can do whatever you want to him. He's not going to do shit. He's not going to throw a punch. He's not going to wreck you the next race. He's just not going to do anything. And I would respect him a lot more if he did do shit, to be honest. He's a great driver. I mean, who doesn't respect Martin Truex Jr.? But if I'm Ross, I'm just like, okay, dude, whatever. Like, you're not going to do shit to me next week in Darlington.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, I think Ross actually, well, I wanted to wait for Dakota to talk Darlington. But I was going to say, I think Ross is actually going to do really well here in Darlington.
I mean, you look at his history back here. I mean, he nearly won the Xfinity race back in, when he ran a 42, 22, 19, and obviously got into it Harvick. I mean, he's definitely run really well here in his history.
Yeah, and I think it was before.
But if he runs well here, though, it's going to put a lot of pressure, even more, on Daniel Suarez.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot.
And you know what? Suarez has been running well this year. It's just like he's teammates with, I mean, the most competitive driver this year. Honestly, I know Chase is like leading, but he has multiple wins, multiple second place finishes, third place finishes. Like, he's been so good all year. If it sounds loud, we have a tractor driving by. No big deal. Dude's Darlington scheme is sick. I need to look at more of the Darlington schemes. I've been so busy with dad mode. I haven't seen
Ross and Daniel Suarez are running throwback runner schemes this weekend.
Throwback, yeah?
Runner schemes.
Throwback. Oh, which ones are they?
Old Coca-Cola schemes from the.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 98 or 99 when they ran it.
They're both running those?
Yes. It's the black and red Coca-Cola scheme from. Track is right in that, though.
I know what you're talking about, though, yeah.
But Teresa had an issue with the numbers.
Of course she did.
They had to throw the flash through the warning numbers.
That was going to be my next question, was what did Teresa do about this?
She had to run the numbers through the comments, or the number there. Basically, she wasn't okay with the numbers, so they put the little track house slash on there. Let's like Dakota say to run the comments here. So.
Oh, Dakota. Let's hear you say something, Dakota.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, God, it's so bad. It's so bad.
I think it's y'all's shitty internet.
Oh, dude, we're in the middle of a field here.
I believe you.
There's a tractor. There's a tractor running there.
And I believe you.
Internet than Dakota.
No, you don't.
All right, well, we got to run this. I think we're going to run the show here.
Yeah, it looks like we got to run it. I don't know. Dakota, you can chime in. You got shitty internet. That's fine.
No, my internet's fine. It worked fine until y'all said something.
It sounds a little better.
It actually does sound better. Keep talking.
It actually sounds fine on the show. I'm listening.
No, it's bad again.
It's okay for a minute there.
No, I can hear myself on the show. It sounds fine. Y'all can't hear me.
It sounds pretty rough.
You said it sounds fine?
Yeah. Like on the stream. But on y'all, like us communicating, it sounds like dog shit.
So it's us then.
Well, I'm going to keep talking then because everybody else can hear me, but y'all can't hear me.
Well, that's okay. Run the light. Yeah. All right. I mean, we can. If it sounds fine to everyone else, I guess then I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, why don't y'all just go fuck yourselves?
I'm pretty sure it's still you.
No one's really commenting. Sir. No one's really commenting, so you might be okay.
Yeah, we're good. What comments are popping off?
And down by the river. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, let's get this kicked off. What are we doing here?
Yeah, Dakota, give us your take on the race. We've been talking about it.
Well, I don't know how good y'all can hear me, but everyone else can hear me. I thought the race was really well. A great racing. There was wheel problems that kind of needs to be resolved. The racing was good though. It was better than I've seen in previous years in the past decade. I liked what I saw. It was a better Dover race. It was soured by a shitty winner, but that's just a personal opinion. Y'all can't really hear me, but you know, I thought the race was good.
We can hear you.
Oh, I thought it sounded like an alien.
Yeah, you do. But we can hear you.
Yeah, we can understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought the race was good. The racing was good. It was one of the better Dover races I've seen in like the last 10 years. I'd say.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. Was like, all right, was it the best race of the year? No. But was it better than last year? Yeah, I think it was an improvement. I'm happy with this new car. I think the tire wear was a huge part of it being better. And, you know, like I said, I'm with you on the Chase winning part. That kind of sucks. But yeah, exactly.
You finally won a you got a participation trophy.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
I have no room to talk whatsoever.
Yeah.
Being a Harvick fan.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm an Austin Dillon fan. He might not get a win all year, but
And Harvick got a top 10, so
right
up there.
But I mean, regardless of the chase, when there was still a lot of good battles, a lot of lead changes. Dakota, what was your take on the Ross versus Truex incident?
Ooh, yeah. I really wanted. I was going to saving this juicy one for last. I really wanted to jump into it because another instance where Martin Truex has no balls. Ross Chastain's out here wheeling and dealing, laying his dick on the table. I love it. I love every bit of it. And Truex just whining and crying about every time he gets raced hard. Somebody races him hard, blocks him, pushes him up track, and he loses all control and spins out because he's scared. That's my take on it. I think Truex is I like Truex, but goddamn, how many times are we gonna whine about this shit?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, it's the end of the race. They're going for third. Ross didn't intentionally wreck him or do anything like that. He just came up and was throwing a block. I mean, Truex could have pulled back. He could have moved a little bit. He's just getting raced hard. It happens. And at this point, Ross has been so good and so consistent all season. It's almost like he's not the rookie anymore that you can just kind of bitch at. He's like, dude, I got more wins than you this season. Like, you need to kind of pump the brakes a little bit when you come at me. Not saying, I mean, Truex is still the vet in that situation, but Ross is doing really good this season. You got to kind of cut him a little slack. Yeah?
Well, you know what Truex should have done? He shouldn't have let out throttle, and he should have ran right in the back of Ross Chastain and fucking dumped him.
Yeah, that's true. If he really wanted to, he could have.
You're gonna back out, let off throttle, wreck yourself, and then get mad at the guy.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be mad at Truex if he ran through him. I'd be like, hey, he came for a late block and he ran through him. I mean,
that's what happens when you block me, motherfucker. But now I just told Ross, like, hey, you can block me because I'm not gonna do anything about it.
And that's what I was saying while you were gone. I was like, I mean, who cares if Truex is yelling at you in the pit road? It's not like he's gonna do anything.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, how many times I saw this before? He won the battle, but not the war. And then Joey Logano blew his fucking doors off at Homestead and won the championship.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what else you want to talk about Dover.
I think they're lucky to have a date. SMI buys Dover. Dover seems to be resurgent. I don't see a second date coming. I think they just keep one date. Y'all can't even hear me.
Do what? Sorry, somebody was saying what?
I said I think SMI is lucky to have a date period with Dover.
Yeah, I seen a comment here from Nicholas. I mean, I'm not trying to like scare people, but I don't know if Dover is going to last that much longer. I mean, it was good race, but I think SMI's got planned the transfer. That's my opinion. I'm not trying to start anything.
I would say though, with the crowd they had this last week, that
helps.
That's a good indicator. Like that helps.
And the thing is, Marcus Smith was there the whole weekend, like helping out. He was doing, he was helping on the gates. He was doing, so he was there helping out the whole weekend. So
if people show up, they're not gonna leave. I mean, as long as people are showing up and they get a good crowd, I think they can.
I mean, Kentucky.
The people weren't showing up though.
True.
I mean,
they were.
Chicagoland, same problem. People weren't showing up.
Yeah.
If people show up, I mean, Darlington's a good example. They always just ran one race here forever,
Correct.
and they sell it out every time. So now NASCAR was like, "Fuck it, throw a second one on there," which I'm still not a huge fan of, but it just goes to show. I think if people are willing to show up, and the project on the track is getting better, there's a chance. But I think you're right. It's like they kind of have to prove their worth at this point because it's stacked.
It's sad to say. I just think they're on the needles up because of
they're not nice already.
Right. They got, you got North Wilkesboro going for Xfinity truck, and then you got Nashville. The Nashville track's trying to revive the fairgrounds, and I mean Rockingham is the worst case scenario.
I was just gonna say Rockingham because North Carolina's putting all that money into it now. Yeah. And I've been hearing,
sound like they want to.
I've been hearing that.
If they're going to do Nashville, I mean, they're probably better off doing fairgrounds though because it'll be better sell for the downtown Nashville.
But they
It's
could
closer.
do 2 different
Correct.
Nashville
If they wanted
races
to,
at 2 different tracks.
How big a market it is.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dakota?
So that's gonna take us. Well, I mean, I think I agree with you. I think they're lucky to keep a date. But that's gonna jump us straight into our good, bad, and ugly. Rob, you want to kick it off?
For the good, bad, ugly of the weekend?
Start with
Yeah.
good.
Good. Wow. Well, you put me
I
right.
got my good.
So you put me right on the spot. It's gonna probably sound biased as always. I mean, but I'm impressed with Trackhouse as usual. I mean, Ross. I mean, honestly, who had Ross to win 2 races at the start of the year? And I might get judged for this, but like I think he's a top 4 contender. I really do.
I don't
I
know
do
who
too.
to judge you because at this point,
I mean,
I'm having to think of other people to pick for a win. But at the end of the day, he's like the best bet when it comes to
He's
picking for a win.
very aggressive.
He's up there every
He ran.
race.
He ran like he was not like to me. I didn't think he was gonna be top 5
Right.
this weekend. I really did not.
Same. Yeah.
And he ran the top. He ran up there the whole race. Ran the strategy right, and he was in the top 5 at the end there. And what to the end of third there behind Stenhouse. I mean, obviously, besides him, I mean, probably Stenhouse getting a second place. They desperately needed that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he held on with Chase. I mean, he could have.
That would have been cool
If the yellow came out, he could have easily got a win.
Right.
But I'm still going to give it to Chastain, though.
By the way, look how pretty that sky is.
I mean, the crowd can't see it, but
I know that is nice.
We got very nice.
Y'all are
sky
missing
here.
it. It's beautiful.
I see it in the reflection of those badass yeets.
Look at that.
When you reflection the Yeats.
Brought to you by.
I can see the skyline in the yeets.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Yeats, baby.
What's the little discount we can get for all the fans?
Ooh, yeetsofficial.com, discount code Chairgatin for 10% off on all your orders. Check them out. This badass episode, Spotty Wi-Fi episode, is brought to you by yeetsofficial.com.
Hey, listen, there's a red sky night. I always say sail with the light, so get your Yeats.
God damn, put that on a shirt.
Also, pick up a Shitty Cooler. Look at that.
Oh, yeah,
We're not brought to you by them, but we always have Rob on. We love Shitty. And also, dope hat.
Hey,
Yeah.
boy, Rattlesnake, take it straight into your good.
My good was going to be the crowd. It looked really good on Sunday. I was really impressed. I was like, that's awesome for Dover. It's great for NASCAR. I love seeing good crowds at tracks. And they still had a crowd on Monday, which a lot of tracks don't. I mean, come Monday, a lot of places are just dead and nobody's there. But it looked like that whole top section was pretty filled up. Start-finish line was pretty filled up for a Monday. I was really impressed.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I
He sold out.
I didn't mean to cut in, but
No,
I
yeah.
totally agree. Though.
Yeah, Rob sold out of Shitty for the first time at Dover. So
Fuck yeah, baby. Oh, I'm going to take me straight into my good, and my good was going to be Larry Mack being back in the booth. Larry Mack killed it. He carried the whole broadcast. We all love and miss him.
Speaking of that, I know we'll probably get into this, but this weekend here, that lineup. No, I like the fact that they're rotating though. I think that's kind of cool.
I do like that they're rotating, but goddamn, does Richard Petty have a pulse?
I know. Well, that's one of the real ones I'm interested to see how it works. But I do like how because it's old dudes, right? So
I do like it's throwback and it's legends. They're bringing
Exactly.
legends in. It's kind of cool.
And they're old, so it's like if they can't really hang, right? Like Richard, it's on one stage, and they're gonna rotate him through.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a really smart idea.
It's funny. They're like, we got old legends of the series and Bobby Labonte.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Rob, what's the bad?
All right, the bad. So, I mean, it's might have to be universally agree, but the bad I had, I don't know if anyone paid attention to this, but Penske, in my opinion, did horrible this weekend. If you look at the stats right now,
Choke artist.
I mean, I don't know, it's probably like Logano finished 29th, Blaney was 26th, and what? Obviously, I always consider Harrison Burton as a family Penske guy. I was but
Yeah.
he was 20. Like
24th.
Penske is horrible. I mean, I thought they were going to get there. I thought for sure.
Harry
Blaney
finished
would get
24th, Blaney
Sure.
26th, Joey 29th, and
He stayed up
Cindric
with the
finished
field.
last.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes, obviously I have an ugly design, worse besides that. But I for sure thought Penske was going to be up there. So it may not be the best bad, but that's what I thought was bad. I thought Penske had a good weekend, and they just didn't pull it off.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. They usually don't all do bad. They usually have at least one driver up front. My bad is going to be Cole Custer because, like I said, I picked him as my sleeper underdog pick. I thought this was a track that he would finally kind of step up this season, show some life, a sign of life. I think he's turning into Eric Jones. I think he's going to lose his ride. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses his ride.
How would he lose his ride? Because his dad owns it.
Yeah, I get that, but it's just like at the end of the day, he's the weak link. I mean,
You're talking about a Daytona 500 champion, sir.
look, he's got to step it up, dude. He's going to become Eric Jones. And all respect to Eric Jones.
What's his rookie season too?
You what?
I said it's his rookie season. Like this is his 11th race in the Cup Series.
Who?
Austin
Cole
Cindric.
Custer?
Are you talking about Cole Custer or Austin Cindric?
What? We're not talking about Penske.
When did we talk about?
Oh, well, I thought we were talking about Penske.
Oh, we're talking about Cole Custer.
We're talking about Cole Custer the whole.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker out, dude. That motherfucker's out.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
like,
there's no ways out.
Look. If they don't, I don't know if they have somebody like lined up ready, but they're probably already looking at other options.
There's definitely 2 or 3 options available at Xfinity.
I'm grabbing a beer.
I mean, he reminds me of Eric Jones a lot.
Dakota.
Oh, he does this all the time,
Constantly.
constantly. He does. I'm surprised it took him this long to do it. He just reminds me a lot of Eric Jones, and I like Eric Jones a lot. And I think Cole Custer could go to a different team and still perform exactly
like Eric's been doing.
Right, just knowing the team he's on.
Just
like
my thing though is his dad owns half the company.
Right. Yeah,
so
and it's not like Clint was doing much in it before, so maybe. But he's just kind of been a bummer for me. I'll pick him, and he never does shit, and I'm kind of over it.
He'll run. Let me look at Auto Club. Won the race in the 07 car.
Yeah, and like I said, the last couple Dovers, I'm pretty sure he had like back-to-back top 10s. He performs really well, and he's just been a bust this year. Yeah. And it could be part of the problem is the team. The whole team's been struggling, but I don't know. That's my bad. I'm just sick and tired of picking him and him being a bust.
My bad was gonna be another bad week for Tyler Reddick. I know we had the wind slip through our fingers there.
Dude,
at the Bristol Dirt Race, but fucking, it seems like when it rains, it pours over there.
Yeah, you can just include the whole team. It wasn't just Reddick. Austin struggled. I mean,
Austin was irrelevant the whole race, it seemed.
Yep, he was having problems, but yeah, even still, it was just kind of like
and I mean, Tyler was up there,
right? At least Tyler was
competing. But he had issues,
right?
So I mean, it wasn't really his fault, but yeah, he had issues.
Yeah, I mean, RCR has been trying to figure out their problems since Kevin Harvick. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, they've been trying to figure it out since then. So hopefully they can finally get it figured out.
All right, so I'm guessing it's my ugly time.
Yep.
So obviously you both weren't here. I don't know if anyone watching was here, but I'm not trying to shot the track down though. But security, people running the track, I did not. So obviously I don't know if y'all been to Dover, but they would not let you stand near the track for like 2 seconds. They were constantly telling people to move. And I saw families, kids walk up towards the fence to get a quick picture. And they're like, oh, you need to move. And I know we have the whole spiel about showing kids and camera. But at the same time, I met a lot of people there this weekend. That was their first time there. They came from Brazil. They came from Canada. And they had a bad experience.
Really?
Wow. They didn't let. Here's the thing: a lot of people didn't know is if you had a plastic cooler, like a soft-sided cooler, but you had a plastic insert in there, they wouldn't let you bring it in. So basically, like my ugly was just
like the hard thing. Okay.
Yeah, so basically, my ugly was just the rule change for the weekend. Just how the track was run this weekend, I did not agree with it.
So were shitty coolers not allowed?
They were allowed in there because I didn't have it hard in there. But it was just they changed the rules without telling people.
Yeah, that's shitty.
And then people like walking near the fence, they wouldn't let them stand there for like any second. even I wanted to take a picture. So I saw a lot of people upset about that. So imagine at your first race, you're trying to get a picture about a fence.
Yeah, you're with your family and shit. Like
just let them take a picture.
What are they
wouldn't let them do it.
Yeah.
So I was just like, man,
that sucks.
That's kind of shitty in my opinion. No pun intended. But that was my ugly. So it's kind of biased because I was there. So.
Yep.
Well, that's that's in race reporter opinion. That's what we want.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Fox Broadcasting. The one
took the words right out of my
back.
mouth.
Yeah, the one cameraman came back.
It was bad this weekend too. He was back at it.
Yeah, and like just their angles and stuff. I mean, I tweeted something with it like zoomed in. I'm like, classic Fox. They're like zoomed way in on shit that you're like, why? Why are you doing this? You know, it's just
no, dude. There was twice, and I think it was on Sunday. They were coming to the restart, right? Like they're going in 3 and 4 and they're panning. Like the pit road cars or pace cars pulling on a pit road, and they just filmed the kid. Like they just switched the kids in the stands, and like you're hearing the cars like go through the restart zone, and you're like, what the fuck? And then they're filming kids, and then they flip to them diving into one, and you're like, what?
I do think there's some kind of conspiracy theory we need to look into. If when they have the races where they're zooming in on kids, look at the distance from elementary school and see if that cameraman's allowed to work it. And then the ones where they don't, it's probably across the street from the school.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, sorry, man.
Here's the thing. There is elementary school at the corner here.
Okay. So that'll be the test.
Yeah.
If they don't do it this weekend, then we know. That's it.
So there's literally an elementary school at the corner, literally a mile, not even a mile, probably half a mile away. So that's
the cameraman was formerly on the Crimson. I hope that's a joke and not real, because that would be insane. That would be the funniest thing to find out. I guess also sad, but very sad.
All right. Anyway, Dakota, what's ugly this weekend?
My ugly is tracks that do not have lights having late start times on Sunday.
Right.
That's the perfect one.
I will jump in after you explain why they don't have lights, though. Ooh. You explain. I found out this weekend.
I feel free to fill me in. I just think we've done this at Dago, we've done this at Dover, we've done this at Pocono, we've done it in Michigan. How many times is it the tracks with no lights we're having all these nighttime late race restart issues moving to Monday? I just would love to see a little more effort.
So before Rob explains what the problem is, it's a quick, no matter what the explanation is, they should have just started the race earlier. I mean, that's the thing. If you have a track with no lights, you need to start it earlier. Especially if you're like looking at weather and you're like, it could be, it needs to be started earlier.
I think TV doesn't give a fuck. I think TV doesn't give a fuck, and they're just like, we're gonna start at 3. I don't care if they race or not.
Because it was Dale Jr. or somebody, Jeff Clark, that tweeted out that article of like why they do it, and I was like, I think it was Dale Jr. that responded. He's like, I don't care. Like they still should start it earlier.
I mean, that's what I used to do, but obviously the reason that Dover doesn't have lights is it's the noise and the light curve.
Oh, okay.
So Dover cannot have any noise past 11 o'clock. So
it's 2022, man.
I understand. I totally understand that, but that's the reason why they don't have lights there.
Yeah, and it's probably a really old rule and stuff.
That's the reason.
And that's
the first state.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean so you can easily solve that issue, but that's the reason why they don't have lights there. For that reason, they might go over.
Start at 11, dude. I'll tune in at 11 even. I don't care.
I know, but guess what? The West Coast people got to wake up 8 in the morning. So not that everyone wants to do that.
The 400 fans they have on the West Coast won't be able to watch.
Obviously, if you watch F1, you're used to that waking up in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. It's West Coast.
Except, not to jump in. I know we're jumping into Darlington, but this weekend we have a competition. The F1 in Miami starts the same time as the race.
They're gonna destroy it.
So
I think NASCAR is gonna put them in the dirt.
That's
a hot take.
Do you want to bet money on that?
That's a hot take.
I'll bet you $10.
All right, I'll bet you $10.
All right.
Boom. You're gonna Venmo me $10 too.
It's a hot take.
That's fine.
No.
Better.
Yeah,
hey, better.
Terrible.
No. I'll raise the stakes. If you win, you buy me a Kevin Harvick merch. If I win, or if you win, I have to buy you Austin Dillon merch.
Okay, just like a T-shirt or a hat or something. Nothing crazy.
Whatever you want. Besides, like a fucking
Well,
jacket or something. No, I
I'm
mean,
not
yeah,
buying
within reason, like a
anything
T-shirt,
under
a T-shirt
$100.
or something.
All right. Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. NASCAR's on FS1, or F1's on ABC, so they're gonna
Yeah,
have
you're
the
an
upper
idiot.
hand.
I don't know why you took this bet.
So I'm saying, Dakota.
This is
Oh,
such a bad
I'm
thing.
sorry. How many fucking viewers does F1 get?
A lot worldwide, and it's the first one in Miami. It's the second race in location in the U.S.
And it's sold out.
It's sold out. Yeah, you're gonna get destroyed. This is bad.
All right, we'll see.
All right, man, that's cool.
I wear an XL.
Yeah, see, yeah, Darlington. Obviously, here we are.
Throwback weekend,
The track
baby.
is somewhere right over there. You can almost see it from where we're at.
Hey, whatever
Yep,
you do, don't park your car in the shitty van spot.
Yeah, don't park in front of a storage container.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stupid idiot. I'm on.
Are you surprised?
No, I'm not. When he was telling me the story, I was like, well, yes, Dakota. Like, I could have told you he was going to do that.
I took blame for it, but anyway.
Yeah, Rob's too nice.
All the Dakota hate in the chat.
I took blame for it, so don't worry about it. It's all good. All the past. All right.
No, it's not. I'm going to keep bringing it up.
Okay.
So
what's our next subject here?
Darlington.
Oh,
Where
dude,
we're
throwback
at.
weekend. So
Lady in
this,
Black.
Big weekend.
I just tamed the Lady in Black.
yeah, dude.
So-
How was she?
We got rubber in the track.
Yeah, you know, tire wear, all that. You know, I got to experience it all.
How was the Lady in Black?
It's getting dark in here. I'm taking these off.
It just all of a sudden got darker. It literally just got darker
Yeah,
on your screen.
no, it's like dark now. It was awesome. It was. They said, you know, don't go like above 70, but of course everyone's going like 90.
Yeah,
there was a
fuck
pace car
that.
in front of us, but he was going like 92. So I was like, okay, let's just go. It was a lot of fun. It's again, just going as high as possible.
And did you bring the lady and the baby with you?
Oh yeah, my baby was in the truck. My wife and my baby are in the truck. I'll post the videos like tonight probably. I got some good content from that. It was $20.
Can't beat that.
$20 for the whole car. It's not like $20 per person for the whole car.
Yeah.
And tonight they're doing that, and tomorrow they're doing an 80s
The
throwback.
80s party.
Tomorrow.
I was like, I might drive up for that. I think I'm gonna
That actually sounds
drive
lit.
up Saturday for the parade.
Darlington's they're killing this weekend.
Yeah.
They really are.
They're trying to go all out. Yeah.
Saturday,
This is
they're
bullshit.
doing a car show and a bike on the track.
The bicycle like thing on the track. Yeah. I think I might take the baby to the parade Saturday night where
Yeah, too. Yeah.
they said like some NASCAR drivers gonna come out for that. Yeah, so it's been awesome. Darlington does it well. I live in this area now, so it's really cool for them to do stuff during the week. And I'm still on paternity leave, so I just have that time. Cannot go to the race though. My wife's first Mother's Day.
Yeah, can't miss that.
It's the first Darlington race I'm missing since like 2015 probably. I mean, I've been going to Darlington for a while now.
I feel like I'm cheating on NASCAR with my wife.
I heard rumors Dakota might come down though. Is that true? Or
Yeah,
no?
I've been hearing some rumors Dakota might show up.
Yeah, I pretty much almost started. I pretty much almost started a divorce argument when I mentioned that.
Well,
Oh,
either
she's
way,
not
me and Dakota
happy.
are definitely
She's
gonna
still
be-
pissed.
We're definitely going to be going to the Cookouts at the 500, correct?
Yeah.
Dakota?
Yeah, we'll be at the Southern 500 for sure.
We'll go to that. So we'll definitely. It's not like I'm totally missing Darlington. Just like I'm not totally missing Dega. I'm going to go to the next one. But yeah, I'm excited. I always love Darlington. I'm actually kind of interested to watch it on TV too because I always watch them here.
Sure.
So I like never actually get
Yeah.
to watch Darlington on TV. So that'll be interesting. I'm always a huge fan of Darlington. It's always a good race. Like I always enjoy it. I love the track. Really interested to see with this new reconfiguration or the new cars and the new tires, how that's going to run at Darlington. So
Yeah, I'm very curious of how next gen does here. I think we're going to see a good race. They did a test here. I think next gen's going to give us could be one of the best Darlingtons we've seen. I don't know. I think it's going to be good.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think running obviously. I can see Briscoe and Reddick and them. They're running the wall.
Right.
I mean, it could be that race. It could be the like Homestead when they run back in the auction.
These cars take a beating too.
Yeah, because I mean, look at Dover. I mean, there was I can't remember who exactly hit the wall, but someone hit the wall and they kept going. Like I forget who it was.
Larson?
Yeah, Larson spun right in front of me, and he kept going. And
because
like,
he made some contacts.
I thought he was for sure, and Denny Hamlin. He got slammed in the
right
hand side by Cody Ware, and he kept going. So I mean, I feel like them riding on the wall there, on the wrong way there, but riding the wall there, and I think that it could be a good race for these boys.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this race. I mean, I guess I'll save my stuff for the picks, but
I was gonna roll straight into him with that talking while y'all have limited visibility.
Yeah.
That's gonna take us. Y'all need like a phone light or something.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have lights, so they're gonna call
it. That's gonna take us straight into at the line picks. We'll go. I mean, if y'all can still hear me, we'll just ring off a few, I guess. I'm gonna jump straight into talking. I'm gonna rip it from the top here. Who we got at the line? Ross Chastain or Martin Truex Jr. this weekend?
I mean, it's Ross Chastain.
Yeah.
Like, without a doubt.
Ross Chastain, absolutely.
I'm taking Ross all day, dude. I think he fucking wins.
Absolutely.
He's good here. All right, good. I thought that was a spicy one. Ooh, here at this is Darlington now. Chase Elliott or Denny Hamlin?
That's a good one.
Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Denny Hamlin. That's right. He won Solar 500.
I know, but I don't know about this year. You know what I mean? You know what? I'll take.
No pressure on you.
I'm gonna take Chase just because he might still be hot from that win. Finally getting a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chase.
Oh, that's funny because I'm going with Denny myself because Denny Hamlin. I'll never take Elliott. So, all right, our final at the line pick. We're gonna go.
I think
we're gonna go Kyle Larson or Kyle Busch.
Who?
Kyle Larson versus Kyle Busch. Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Larson because he runs high.
Yeah,
He sailing bailed it last year. Remember?
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Busch here. Actually, I'm gonna take Kyle Busch.
Woo!
I might get hated for it. I'm take Kyle Busch.
No, neither one's wrong.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch ran great. He ran great last week at Dover.
Yep.
He really and
I could see both them easily winning. So like I wouldn't. That's not a bad pick either, honestly.
I'll get hated for him. I'm gonna take Busch.
I'm gonna take Larson because Chevy's so hot right now.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, we gotta give me Busch.
Yeah,
that's gonna roll us straight into our underdog and winner picks. Rob, start us off with your underdog pick.
Underdog pick this weekend. That's tough. That's tough for me to say. But this might sound biased because of the finish, but I think Stenhouse can pull it off this weekend.
Ooh. Oh, you're fucking high.
He ran second in race. He held his position. I think I can see him easily get a top 10 this weekend. You can judge me all you want, but Stenhouse.
That's a solid pick.
I'm
coming off that top 2.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, but I'm just gonna go Tyler Reddick. I think he can run really well here. I was gonna pick him or Austin. I think RCR might do pretty well here.
All right. I'm gonna go straight off his. Hey, that helps. That's good. Do that.
Well, I was gonna set it up right here.
Okay.
Try this.
Yeah. There we go.
Dude, that's perfect. Put your shades back on.
We got lights now, Bob.
That's perfect.
Bob
yeah. Dude, all right. I'm going to take my underdog pick. He got the pole last week. He's so hot right now. He's got some speed and confidence. Chris Busch or Beans takes it.
Wow.
I'm underdog pick for Beans.
I was going to say Chris Busch because of the pole, but he didn't really hold. He didn't run that well in the race, though. But,
he finished 8th.
Yeah, but he didn't run it.
That's like a win for them.
Well, he didn't hold his position well.
Yeah, that's true.
I watched him. He didn't hold his position.
It's Chris Buescher, dude. What do you expect?
Chris,
Dude, y'all
Chase
look like
Briscoe,
you're
yeah,
filming a
I mean,
fucking rap
yeah,
video.
I mean, I say Nicholas brought up a good point though. Chase Briscoe could be good. He could be good, especially here over at Darlington.
Yeah.
Running high line.
Fuck yeah. Take it straight to your winner pick. Who you got?
Ooh, okay. Who's first? 'Cause I don't know if I'm ready.
You want me to go?
I don't know if I'm ready for that one yet.
Ross Chastain, winner.
Woo!
Woo! It's really like rap.
You got Ross. I don't know. I don't know if I'm to be happy about it, but I think Truex finally gets it done.
Really?
I think Truex.
Okay.
I think finally Truex gets it done this year. I mean, he's definitely good here. I think he gets done.
Didn't you pick?
You're right.
It's all good.
Well,
I took Ross.
That's my backup.
Yeah,
pick.
I took Ross. That's fair.
That's my backup pick.
Yeah.
That's I might have.
That's fine.
That's my shitty pick there.
Shitty pick.
All right.
All right, what do you got?
All right, my winner of the week. It's hard to bet against house money. I'm taking Kyle Larson in the 5 because Hendricks is so hot right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Solid pick.
And that'll do it for our at the line picks. One thing we got to back up and punt here. We never gave a Dover race rating.
Oh yeah.
Double D's of the weekend. Dover race rating. I'm gonna let Rob start it off as always. Scale 1 to 10, Rob. What'd you think of the race you were at?
All right. So I know we talk about this a lot. It's bias being there, but I'm trying to make it fair.
But you're at like all the races. So your ratings
Oh,
kind of should stay a little
yeah.
consistent because you just go to all of them.
So I was gonna give this race a 7-4. So let me explain. Like the Sunday race, obviously for 78 laps, I was not that satisfied. I thought it was a train. It was boring. They weren't burning the rubber in the track. Now, once Monday rolled around, the sun was out, and it was 77 degrees. They were slipping and sliding a little, and there was fuel mileage, there was tire mileage, which did that sound horrible saying a tire management, that's what I meant to say. I definitely improved my rating a lot, so that's what I was getting at there. So, I don't know what you and Dakota are going to think, but...
Dakota, what's your rating? You want me to go or you got one?
I already had it lined up. I almost gave it a little more generosity, but then I couldn't help they ran it on Monday. It's always a bummer and a shitty winner in my opinion. Thought the racing was great, but a little sour at the end. I gave it a 6.8.
6.8?
6.8.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I might be giving the highest rating here. Oh boy. Might be a shitty rating here.
Well, you know what? I wish. Do we have another beer?
There's one more.
We got one more. All right.
Oh boy.
I need to think about this. I wish I had my other ratings above. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually with Nick. I was gonna go higher. I was gonna go like 6.5.
So I
Or no, 7.5. I mean, you know what? I'll go with Nick. I'll just do 7.6.
okay.
Wow.
I actually liked the race. I liked it quite a bit.
Well,
I know the ending wasn't the best,
And
but
Pierre didn't broadcast the race though. But
You gave
still, I'm gonna
Coda
go
a 7.0.
oh boy.
Yeah, see, it helps when I can look at my other ratings.
You gave Phoenix a 6.9.
Oh man,
Oh,
Dakota's just roasty.
Yeah, you're calling me out now.
Oh.
I gave Phoenix a 6.9.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what? This is better than Phoenix, though. I'm not tripping up that, and it's better than Coda. I'm gonna
Really?
stick with that. I like this better than Coda and Phoenix.
no.
Yep.
Oh, Dakota's gonna.
I don't care, man. I like this race. Take out the chase win, right? Let's pretend like it was a lot of good lead changes, a lot of good battles.
It was a good race.
Tire wear. And to be honest, I'm taking out the Sunday altogether. I know you were saying like that kind of hurt it. I'm just removing Sunday from my brain. I'm just thinking about Monday, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Maybe it's because it was Monday. I wasn't working. I'm sitting there just like feeding my baby. She's not crying. Like I'm enjoying my life. That could be a big part of it.
You know what I like? That top dog head drivers facing controversy and spinning out and wrecking, like on their own and shit.
Did you hear?
No, I didn't hear.
Nah,
that.
I didn't
Oh my
catch
gosh.
that.
Sorry.
Anyways, I said big boy racers are spinning out on their own. We had all kinds of people wrecking.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was a good race, man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back and I'm gonna rewatch these races too when we get like to the halfway point of the season. I'm gonna go back and rewatch a lot of these, but I think I would take this over Phoenix and over Coda.
I really like Coda. But yeah, it's tit for tat with Coda for me. It's right there with Coda.
I think if I had to make an early prediction, I think this race is gonna be in the top 3. This Darlington coming up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think this weekend's gonna be fucking awesome.
I think it'll be one of the best ones we've had all year.
The weather looks good so
Yeah.
far. I'm gonna jinx it saying that.
Yeah.
But it looks good so
But
far.
it's supposed to be what in the 70s, low 70s, sun out. Like should be perfect.
So they should be ripping around.
It'll
here.
be probably a sold out crowd like it always is. I mean, I'm really excited for this race.
Well,
I'm hyping it up maybe a little too much, but
now because the backstretch they don't sell the backstretch anymore. So I mean it's gonna help. It's gonna help make the crowd look more sold out.
I just don't think Darlington's ever had a problem with crowds.
Dover over Richmond. In my opinion.
What did I give Richmond, Dakota? You got that?
You gave Richmond a 6-2.
So I guess it's over Richmond then, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I enjoyed Dover at Richmond for sure. I know it's a little biased being there, but I wasn't at Richmond, but I watched it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm liking my Dover rating. It's above Richmond. It's a little above Richmond, Coda, above Phoenix.
There was good strategy, fuel mileage, tire management. I enjoyed it. I really did. Yeah.
I'm sticking with my rating. Yep.
I mean,
I'll give you
obviously, the thing that would tweak it a little more though is if a caution would have came out at the end like usual,
or they just were able to run it
on
Sunday and not have
when Chase Elliott was leading with 50 to go, I was like, they are not throwing a yellow for nothing.
Yeah,
and that was kind of a bummer. But like I said, the battle for like third was really entertaining. Like this, once you take Chase out, it was still a really fun race.
Those couple restarts when Ross and Chase were fucking duking it out, that was grade A racing.
When Kyle Busch was running up front, I was actually really enjoying the race. Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch are up there. Like, there's a lot of times in this that they had really good battles. I was thoroughly enjoying the race. I'm sticking with it. I like that race.
Well, I think that'll about do it for finding the boys out on the road at the Lady in Black. Fuck yeah, man. I'm sorry that the internet sucks, but it was great seeing y'all. Rattlesnake is back, and Shitty Rob is still alive. Rob, plug whatever you want to plug.
Employee needs. Make sure you get 10% discount with Chairgatin, and let's go. I'm just doing my usual thing, Shitty Coolers. If you're out here and come on out, mention Yeast.
Tell them Rattlesnake and Dakota sent you.
You will look extra cool if you got the Shitty backpack cooler and rocking the Yeats. There's all different pairs. You can, however you want to look.
I mean, you can't beat them.
Yeah, he likes that. I'm a big fan of this pair right here. That's my look now, but
we gotta learn the pair names.
Well, this is Turtles or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's it. Those are the Turtles. And him
go.
are like the day ones or something.
I know my shit. No, I'm just happy to be back, man. It was killing me having to watch you just ruin the podcast. I was like, I have to come back to say
It's been like I've been like a patch on a tire holding this fort down.
No, now I'll actually be able to like upload it, audio, and like create the graphics and like do everything else that the podcast actually requires. Other than just look good, because that's what Dakota does.
I'm the looks, baby. But
all right,
hey, that's done it for another episode. Great catching up with y'all. Wish we were fucking there, Rob. Well, I mean, fucking Rattlesnake is. I wish I was there. But hey, this badass episode was brought to you by Yeats Official. Fucking we're going racing at Darlington. Everybody enjoy it. Throwback weekends here. Enjoy the throwback schemes. Until next week, we're gonna break this bitch down. Peace, motherfuckers.